What's going on, guys and gals? It's your favorite gamer Galga here. Today, bringing you another Clash Royale video. Back at it again with the Clash Royale. I want to explain why you shouldn't give up on a deck completely just because you're getting 1 crowns or because you lose with it. You got to keep trying it because maybe that guy he had better deck to counter what you had, etc. So we're going to jump right in here. I use the same deck for 4 matches here. I'm going to fast forward through these first 3 and then I'll show you the first victory I get. The main thing you want to do with this deck, once I figured out really how to work it, what you want to do is you want to try to get 1 tower and then just try to defend anything that they push you with after that. That's really what it's best designed for, but you can push for that 3 crown if it presents itself. Right here, you're just going to see me fast forward through this. Basically, I can't counter what he's doing because he's got the spawner. This deck is not very good at countering spawners or the goblin barrel because it gets troops behind your line and it makes your troops turn around. Plus the arrows countering my my minions every time isn't helping. See right here, I only lost, he had 48 health. So I know the deck isn't that bad, so I'm going to try it one more time. Maybe what was happening just wasn't working in my favor. So here we are in the second game here. We're starting this one off. He's going to drop a musketeer off with a giant skeleton. I got my giant going off on this other side. The minion horde is a great counter for the giant skeleton, in case y'all are wondering. I got that giant over there, and then that bomb tower is going to do a lot of damage over there. It's only got 96 health there. So we're going to keep pushing that lane, try to take that tower out. Boom, we've got it. Now all we got to do is play defense. He drops off a giant skeleton. We minion horde counter that. He got a witch, counters our balloon. We get a little damage done to the tower. We're going to fireball his witch. Melt her down with our crown tower. Going into double elixir here, we're gonna giant and barbarian is really great for pushing because they're both really strong troops. You notice I also countered his giant skeleton with my minion horde. We're gonna fireball his troops there, just play defense. We had 400 health on one, 600 on the other. We still managed to come out with the 1 crown victory. Jumping into this third gameplay here, this is gonna be the victory. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to push aggressively here. We both pretty much use the same strategy. This is going to be another 1 crown here. I basically just try to counter whatever he does while I push up. So he's got the dragon, I counter with a musketeer, and the crown tower damage itself is going to melt that down. Then he drops a witch and the goblins. I'm going to fireball the tower and take out the goblins and the tower itself there. We drop some archers to counteract the horde of skeletons that was coming, and we take that out. He's going to have a minion horde. I'm going to counter that with my own minion horde, drop a giant off, spear goblin his hog rider. Then we're going to keep pushing up here. I drop a balloon off. It was terrible placement. I meant to drop it in the far lane, but it still ends up working out in our favor. We counter his hog rider with our minion horde, and boom, there we go. We held off the defense up until the very end there, and we ended up getting the 1 crown victory off of that. Now here we go. These matches were all back to back to back as well. I just kept trying and trying and trying until I was able to get a 3 crown. And we managed to pull it out pretty quickly. So we're going to wait until we get up to 10 elixir. I don't really have a very strong defensive army composition, so I'm just going to drop these minions, see what he does, see if he's got arrows, if he tries to bait them out. Drop some barbarians to go with him, and this is why we win this encounter. Our barbarians and minions, we got the archers right there supporting them. So they're going to push up onto that tower, take out those minions fairly easily. And then the dragon counter was very good, but we have all our troops hitting that dragon, so we're going to take it out. We're going to fireball it, and then we're going to go to a reset here. But we got very substantial damage done to that tower. I'm going to give him a little thumbs up. Let him know he's doing a good job. He gives me a smile back. He respects my my play there. So we're both building up elixir. He's about 1 elixir ahead of me at this point. He's going to grab that hog rider. He's being a little indecisive. He drops off the hog rider and the P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to counter with a giant to stop the P.E.K.K.A. from hitting the tower at all, and then spear goblins to help take down that hog rider. This deck is very good for countering. It's pretty much what it's designed to do. And see, he dropped that Tesla over there, so I'm going to double lane push him here because I know he's low on elixir. He's got to counter one or the other. I wait for that Tesla to come open there, and we get some damage on that tower as well as the other tower with the balloon there because he was low on elixir. He didn't really have a counter for it. He drops his minion horde. I wait, drop my minion horde, counter his fairly easily. Now we're going to start pushing this lane here. I wait until the Tesla opens up, and right when it does, I launch a fireball. Try to get that damage off because you really only hurt it whenever it's open. So we've got that crown tower down to 100 health, and we took out that Tesla, so we're looking good right now. He's got a little bit of an elixir advantage, but we've got both his towers very low. This deck composition is really good for double lane pushing and situations where it's advantageous. You see here, he's very indecisive about his push. This gives us time to get back 3 elixir. So we're able to catch up to him, so all we got to do is counter this dragon, and then we're going to be in a good spot here. He drops the dragon off with a witch and a hog rider, so what we're going to do is we're going to counter with our barbarians here. And we should have dropped them off in front of the hog rider, but it's alright. So now we've got a barge push going up on this left-hand lane. We're going to drop a little bit more defensive troops here to help out. And right when that Tesla opens up, boom, drop a fireball, take out the tower, hurt the barbarians, hurt the Tesla. We drop our balloon because we've got a really strong push going here. He drops that P.E.K.K.A behind us, but we're not too worried. We drop off another pair of archers and some spear goblins just to get that range damage in so we can take out that dragon as well. He's going to drop a minion horde, but at this point the damage has been done. We've hurt his tower way too much. This hog rider is going to come across. We counter with a minion horde. Make sure he can't get a tower at all, just in case we can't pull off the 3 crown here. Then we've got our barbarians going in with our minion horde. We're going to fireball his barbarians. Now we've got barbs and minions going in strong. He drops a P.E.K.K.A, but it doesn't matter. We're going to counter, and we're pushing the tower hard here. Boom! We take it out. 3 count victory. All you got to do with this deck, guys, is just counter, play for the 1 crown. It's really good at getting 1 crowns. But if you see the situation come up, you can go for that 3 crown victory there. Make sure you subscribe, and as always, guys, y'all have a great day.